Ripe, juicy goodness. With each bite, you feel the chilled fruit taking you closer and closer and closer to... Imagine going on without 1/3 of the food you have. The truth is, we can't. And that is the reality we face without bees. Bees descend from a wasp that existed over 100 million years ago, and in the present day, over 20,000 bee species cover the world. So not only are they ancient, they are everywhere. In the US, the most common social bees are bumblebees, which are native to the US, and honeybees, which are an invasive species Europeans introduced to the Americas in the early 1600s for their unique honey-making abilities.
In North America, the only groups of social bees would be honeybees, bumblebees, and some of the sweat bees. But the vast majority of the other 4,000 of the 4,000 bees in at least North America are solitary.
We often perceive them as small and insignificant, when in reality, our very existence depends on their survival. But being the humans we are, we destroy them through centuries of globalization, intense farming, and now the varroa mite.
Bees have their own set of diseases and parasites. Public enemy number one for bees is this thing. It's called Varroa destructor. It's aptly named.
These are these mites that basically feed on baby bees. The mite will go in there with the baby bee and lay eggs itself. And then the mite's babies will feed on the bee. And so it can wipe out a population of honeybees very quickly.
A single bee pollinates thousands of plants every day, and even with our greatest technology, it's nearly impossible to top millions of years of practice. Look around you. Almost every organism feeds off of plants, eats animals that eats plants, and so on. That beautiful variety in life probably exists because of bees. They are so integral to our system that if they disappear, most of us either go extinct or will suffer incredibly to adapt. All that color, that diversity, the whole picture burns away, leaving behind a husk of what we were. So what can we do about it?
I would say two things. A lot of bees die when people do the yard spray of mosquito spray. And that's like such a huge thing now. Everybody sprays for mosquitoes. Well, that stuff kills bees too. If you have a lot of mosquitoes, you can spray yourself. And then the second thing would be to plant things in your garden that bees like. So you can go on the internet and search pollinator plants and just take that list. You can buy them at Lowe's. You can buy them at Home Depot. Even if you live in an apartment, you can just put some out on your balcony and give the bees something to eat.
So maybe it seems like a really small countermeasure to a big, huge problem, just go plant flowers. But when bees have access to good nutrition, we have access to good nutrition through their pollination services. And when bees have access to good nutrition, they're better able to engage their own natural defenses, their health care that they've relied on for millions of years.
Bees are like guardian angels. They've taken care of this planet for millions of years and form complex systems that support the world. And for centuries of nurture and care, the least we can do is protect the hive that's been the foundation of ours for so long.